You got an ad for Dick's Sporting Goods? You're the only one that's surprised that Dicks.com is not an adult website? No, I'm also surprised about that. Your character is equipped with a medical injector that can administer chemical mixtures in the heat of war, and also boost your abilities for a period of time. You can customize your equipped inoculator with extra components for extra abilities, but it has price. The more powerful component you pick, the less times you can heal yourself on a mission. Inoculators contain 1 to 4 components. You can have different effects on your characters. You can regain health and suppression resistance points, or gain a variety of temporary bonuses. In the beginning, your inoculators only have 2 component slots, but after each reaching level 10 with your Inquisitor, your new inoculators will have 3 slots, and after level 20, a 4th slot will be unlocked. Customization is done through selecting preferred chemical components. You load them into the corresponding slots. You'll claim more and more components by leveling your character and completing investigations. Components may also influence inoculator cooldown times. Inoculators are limited by capacity value, and all components come with a usage cost. Total capacity is divided by usage cost. If all equipped components to calculate how many charges your inoculator can carry, the number of charges can be replenished from medical crates during missions. Okay, so restores temp HP, percent HP. What I have is fine for now, I think. But that's good to know that when we now unlock that. Don't talk to me. You guess they fought hard for those rights. It's true. It was a long and hard fight, and it got real messy. But Dix won in the end. Exactly. Dix won in the end. Okay. I never did sell my stuff. How do I go back to ship? Hang on. How do I go to my ship? Oh, okay, that's how. Ooh. So the space section is actually much larger than I gave it credit for. Okay, let's check and see if any of this crap I have in my inventory here is better than what I got. Oop. Actually better. Alright, let's sell this stuff. Alright, what do you got for sale? Anything good? About the same as what I got, but without the... Alright, so apparently someone arrived to sell stuff? I don't see him. Is he on my ship? You can collect Cortex fragments and exchange them for favor with Custodian Rebus at a rate of 1 favor per 100 Cortex fragments. Note that the Cortex fragments must be in your inventory for the exchange. Cortex fragments in your storage will not be exchanged. Okay, well. They're very cool, but only have 13. Alright. Well, let's head over to the Chernobog system. There's 6 planets. Protector is Temperator. Alright, the Chernobog system is an empty, dead system which has been isolated from the Imperium for at least 2,000 years, although Imperial records show no trace of the system at all. Strangely, the solitary planet orbiting these unusual stars bears the mark of the Imperial presence at some point in the past. The system is an enigma and a dangerous lure to rogue traders and Adeptus Mechanicus explorers. Alright, so we were actually here before. This is where the St. Abelard relay station is. Alright. So this is where the dead world was. Alright. Research sanction. That's what we're doing right now. Acting on the information received from Caius Thorn, I'm approaching the research sanctum of a marginal Adeptus Mechanicus Artificer sect specializing in archaeotech artifacts. More specifically, relics with supposed ties to Uther Tiberius, the mythical leader of the Martyr. The research sanctum is not responsible to our call, or not responding to our calls. It might be part of their security protocol, but I am expecting trouble. Alright, let's hop in there and check it out, shall we? Still on this loads. Whew, I'm gonna fart. Yeah, so guys, when I went into the hospital a few weeks back, they gave me a sheet of stretches that I can do that help with the sciatica, and honestly, the stretches they gave me didn't really help that much. But so I went online onto YouTube, and I found some guy who posted videos of stretches that he found to help with the sciatica, and by and fucking large do they ever. I was at my dad's, and I was just like in pain one night.
The research sanctum has been attacked. I see signs of a recent struggle. I found the corrupted insignia of the Imperial Guard on the corpses. Deserters and heretics, that's for sure.
And what were they doing there, looting a tech priest base?
They must be either extremely reckless or very determined. I'll find out soon enough.
Oh. YouTube greater than Doctor. Yeah, it's crazy. I was just like in pain and trying these stretches at my dad's place one night. I couldn't sleep for the life of me, so I went online, and the guy might have been a doctor. I don't know, but it literally helped. It's insane. Now, largely, I think that's mostly PMS's fault. That did some damage to me. Oh, I see. There's a trap there. I got it. He was a proctologist. No, I think he was primarily for sciatica.
What is this research sanctum exactly, Inquisitor?
It belongs to one of the specialist divisions of the Adeptus Mechanicus, studying ancient artifacts.
It surely has nothing to do with the whole complex being weirdly abandoned.
Careful, Captain. You're being sarcastic again.
How did my character run into that? She's being sarcastic again. How does it make you guys feel? When she be sarcastic? Sarcastic. Does it make you feel like Tiamat? I'm really not sure an internet proctologist would be all that helpful. You know, given the nature of their work.
The Emperor's light has found me.
Is it? Reloading. Tengage, have you gone to see a proctologist?
Do you have any idea how these tech priests could have helped Lord Klosterheim?
The Martyr is probably an ancient relic of the past. If anyone knows anything about that ship, I'll find him here.
How are you planning to proceed if they're all dead?
They are holding. If they have found anything useful, it will be here.
Do you think proctologists ever complain about finding themselves in a
You
shitty
have visitors.
situation?
They seem to target the cogitator.
Then I will do my best to protect it.
Is it over? Has the cogitator survived the encounter?
Certainly. It could be evidence in my investigation after all. Kill the heretic.
Oh, damn, these guys are tough. Down they go. Alright, let's see here. What do we have in our inventory now? We got a bunch of stuff. None of it better. Tiamat went to see a proctologist once. She thought that they were food doctors. Imagine her surprise. Boom.
The gas trap. Not a boring day at all. Done. But the stench won't go away that easily.
I'm on a kill streak. I don't know how I cannot be on a kill streak in this game, but... Ah, rocket drones. My arch nemesis. Alright.
Inquisitor, the hostiles are wreaking havoc on the corridors.
Don't worry. I'll make sure that they don't destroy this property.
They didn't make it very far. Oh, here they come again. On their own. Oh shit, there's a lot of them this time. Ended up not being very tough though. Look at that. Alright. So I like how LB plus RB lets you blow up the containers, but it doesn't always acknowledge that you've pushed LB or RB. Maybe it's my controller, but they seem to just set off my inoculator a lot. Which is super rude. Alright, back up here. Ooh, I didn't play it. Before I activate this, I'm going to let my character regen a bit. Better than using up my inoculator. Let's do this.
Inquisitor, another wave is approaching.
I'll make sure that the Cogitator survives this engagement.
Colonel Anderson, you must be surprised to see this name again, but I have no time to waste on diplomatic pleasantries. I'm aware of your background, including your strange disappearance from the ranks of the Astra Militarum and the tragic death of Commissar Geschke. In the normal circumstances, my approach would be different, but right now I need your services. My agents informed me about your connection to the Requisitional Expedition. I had dealings with them in the past, but recently our relationship reached a breaking point. That's why your beasts need to step in. My orders? Destroy the Adeptus Mechanicus. Oh, hang on. I expect that to zoom up. My orders. Destroy the Adeptus Mechanicus presence on Cardian 2. Leave no survivors and take no prisoners. Erase the data vaults. A senior agent of mine will accompany your men to assess the tech relics in the base. That's non-negotiable. I will compensate you later for any possible friction. Once finished, leave a token force behind to take care of any visitors. The expedition has other minor suppliers, and you don't need any loose ends. No wanton destruction of any machinery. These tech priests are more or less outcasts, but their machines are sacred. Avoid tech barbarism unless you want serious fallout from the Adeptus Mechanicus. An interrogator will visit you shortly with detailed information should you fail to comply with my orders. The Commiserate will learn everything about your recent endeavors. If my messenger is harmed, I will personally torture you to death. Nothing personal, but my authority needs to be respected, even by self-righteous outlaws like you. I'll attach the coordinates of the location where you can deliver the hostage. Best regards, Inquisitor Klosterheim. P.S. I attach my binary rosette if you still have doubts about my identity. Use it wisely, or even better, don't use it at all unless absolutely crucial.
The plot thickens, Captain.
You know, I really don't like the way you said that.
These former Imperial guards were working for the tech priests until recently. Then they were hired by a new patron to take out this facility.
Considering that we're grasping for leads on a mythical ship that shouldn't even exist, this is not disturbing. At all. So what next?
The infiltration team must have a commander. I'll hunt him down and ask him some questions. I'm sure he'll be willing to cooperate.
And we need those tech priests alive, if they are still alive.
At least one of them should be alive. The instructions I found were very specific.
Yeah, at least one of them. Maybe there's a way through over here that wasn't open before. Yay, medical supply. Alright. The ship is quite large. Alright. Order for officers only. Listen up, beasts. Our business with the cog lovers has been very profitable, but it's time to move on. We have a more powerful patron now, and he wants these freaks dead. Orders, orders. I'll keep an eye on everything here on Charkov while you take care of business in the Sanctum. Feel free to whine about the need for secrecy and all, but we all know how much you love to chatter. We don't need that. 1. Study, memorize, and burn the plan I sent you, and follow it to the last letter. We only have one shot. The cog lovers have some impressive gear. 2. We need all of them dead. No survivors, except one lucky joker who will work for us from now on. Cut off its limbs if you have to. I don't care. Just bring me a breathing tech priest. Once again, tech priest. No servitors, or I will be very disappointed. 3. Probably you aren't too happy about our guest. Neither am I. Deal with it. He is our contact to the new patron. Do what he says. 4. Don't leave any bodies behind. And definitely don't leave their bodies behind. Those implants fetch a high price. Don't touch. Don't tinker with machines unless it's absolutely necessary. 5. Switch off every cogitator, vox, or apparatus. I hope I don't need to explain who and what we're messing with. That's why I'm writing on the scroll like an ecclesiarchy scribe. There will be losses. Take it like a man. You will get the share of your fallen comrades. First round is on me when you get back. If things go sideways, don't return to the station. Use the safe base as a staging point.
Mission accomplished. I found the commander of the infiltrators.
And is he ready to cooperate?
I'm sure he would love to assist the Inquisition, if he were still alive.
I'm afraid we have different definitions of success.
Quite the contrary, Captain. I have found crucial information. First of all, I know where they took the tech priest hostage. Secondly, I now have proof that it was Lord Klosterheim who personally ordered the hit on these requisitioners.
That's insane. Has he fallen to the ruinous powers?
It is a possibility, but I reserve judgment. Inquisitioners sometimes need to use radical solutions for the sake of the Imperium. But it's true. It doesn't look good.
It doesn't look good. Look at that. Woot woot! We did it, team! Oh, I got an achievement. Complete the display of valor heroic deed. Oh, this one here has a glowing border too. Got a contempt point. Excellent. What's this other one? Unlocked Act of Faith. Expurgation Sweep. Pull up to 10 enemies with 9 meters into melee range. Also, two-handed melee attacks deal 50% splash damage. Cool. That passive. Level 17, we got a Deflector Field. We got a new perk, Mind Fortress, plus 45% damage for channeled skills. Activate any massacre bonus 100 times. Battle Sister on there. Complete a mission at level 15 or higher. Gonna try, it should be fun. Deal 500,000 range damage. Scion Sniper training unlocked. Alright. Okay. We can start putting points here now, which will increase our ranged critical hit chance. 5% range damage against slowed shock to yeah. And just 3% range bonus damage. So we can start putting points there once we're done with the melee combat tree. Which I'm gonna put some points into now. Okay, we're gonna get more crit chance. Plus 5% crit chance for combo skills. And 20% melee bonus when A below 50% HP. Okay, let's do this one first. So we got weapon mastery. And now our next skill point we're going to put into movement, which will give us 10% movement when not in combat. So we'll up to 40% movement speed increase. And this will give us a cooldown reduction soon as well, which is pretty nice. Cool. Critical hits is getting here as well. Percent crit chance, plus 2% critical hit strength. Cool. I'm getting access to some neat stuff here. Alright, let's check our inventory real quick. Let's see if, oh, we got a lot of stuff in this level. Actually better when I'm using that. Huh. Okay. Oh, so Iron Plant is better. Okay. The censure is a little better, not much, but a little. Not getting much in the way of armor that's better. Close. Right now I use the quality level as a barometer, but that may not be the best way to do it. It's decent enough for now. You got this, which is not bad at what I have, so really should be. Armor's not really better. Okay. I think that's good. Let's take a break. We'll come back and do a submission and then continue on with the story. Alright, don't go anywhere. We got more Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr for you in just a moment.